There's a new ammo mod in Black Ops 6 Zombies that can heal you. So you already know we have to max out Lightmend and test out all of its augments to see if it's the new best ammo mod to use. And one of its augments even makes the health orbs damage every zombie that walks by it. So let's hop into game, fully test out all 6 augments to find out what the best combo to use is. And if you want to see us test out all of the Tesla Storm augments next, make sure to unlock the subscribe button. Well, hello, Liberty Falls. It's been a minute. Well, hello, Craig. All right, anyway, you guys know step one, we got to get the brand new ammo mod. That is obviously we can't test out the new ammo mod until we acquire the new ammo mod.
Oh, vending machine, I have missed you.
Oh, well, I do kind of miss the vending machine. I wish Citadel D Morty had a vending machine or something. Maybe it does, although I feel like there was just a vending machine somewhere in Spawn. We would have already seen it. Well, getting an ammo mod simple. We just need 500 salvage, and the zombies are dropping no salvage.
5 hours later.
So now that we've acquired the Lightmend ammo mod from the Mayhem event, if we go in game, go to an arsenal station, present him with 500 salvage all the way at the end, Lightmend, put it on, boom. So by default, Lightmend makes it so your weapons deal light elemental damage, which means any enemy that's weak to light damage, you'll be doing more damage towards. However, I think right now the only enemy in the entire game that's actually weak to light damage is the Doppelgast on Citadel. So that's not going to help us on other maps, but don't worry, we'll check it out on Citadel in just a bit. But on top of this, Lightmend makes it so each bullet that you shoot has a chance to transform a normal or a special enemy's health into a healing glyph. So that's that thing we saw a second ago. So if we shoot zombies, eventually it should turn their health into a healing glyph. Oh, there we go. So there's a healing glyph. So we can't pick it up, however, if we get hit. We get hit, all right. Woo! That took me from 116 health and filled me all the way up.
What do you mean by that?
What is it? 50 health per glyph? Now, also, does it kill the zombie? Like, when we have it activate on a zombie, it says it turns their health into a glyph. Does that make it so it kills them and then their health becomes the glyph? Oh, yeah, I killed him. He dead. he dead. Oh, and well, Kirk, I was supposed to take damage. Oh, wait, I have an idea. Let's see how much it heals. So we're gonna do this. All right, we're going to get down to 28. Went from 28 to 78. All right, there we go. Healing glyph. Now we're going to take damage. All right, hit me up. Hit me up, zombie. So we're all right. Hit me one more time. All right, so we're at 31 health. We get the healing glyph, and we went to 81. I mean, that's not bad. One of those getting 50 health, that's actually a lot of health. 3 of those to get back to max health. Wait a minute. So when it activates on a zombie, it kills the zombie and turns their health into the little orbs. This can also activate on specials. So is this going to insta-kill a mangler and then turn him into a bunch of health? No. Ooh, okay, I get it. I'm pretty sure I just turned 50 of his health into a glyph. Unless his glyph was worth more. Hold on, so I think it only takes away 50 health from the zombie. So it might not actually one-hit kill the zombies in later rounds. Although the zombies have way more than 50 health right now. So that doesn't make a lot of sense.
There's a chop gunner up there if you want it.
I mean, if you insist. I want to see if the glyphs from the manglers are worth any more health. Nope. Womp womp. Why did we pick the one map that doesn't have elemental pop? The one...
Fine, we'll get it from a trial.
We chose the one map without the elemental pop. The one map. Now let's get one of these and see how long it lasts for. Okay, 1 orb, please. You zombie. 1... What? No. So we need to activate it, and I'm going to time it. We're going to see just how long it lasts for, because we're going to need that information when we test out some of the augments later. Oh, there we go. We activate it and start the timer. So now we just sit. Now we just sit and watch. Now we just sit and wait. Too bad there's not a chair in the corner. That's where I'm most comfortable at. If I had to guess, it's like a minute maybe. Oh. About 30 seconds. All right, so by default, the healing glyphs that drop from Lightmend last for about 30 seconds. Okay, something we definitely have to try with Lightmend. I think it's going to be really good on melee weapons. Because think about it. Up close and personal, you're taking hits. You hit the zombie, boom. You get one of the little healing glyphs, and you're back up to health. And you're pretty much always going to pick them up immediately. Because if you're meleeing a zombie, the zombie that drops it, it's going to be at your feet. Like, watch this. Here we go. Get a little bit of Lightmend. All right, we're going to get hit, and we're going to use it. Oh, and it activates. Oh... But once we get to higher rounds, that's definitely something we're going to have to try out. Well, anyway, time to leave the game. Because it's augment time. All right, augment time. For the first major augment for Lightmend, we've got dual action. Consuming a healing glyph will temporarily allow you to heal faster. So if we shoot a zombie, shoot a different zombie. There we go. We got a healing glyph. Now we're going to take some damage. There we go. Get a healing glyph, and it immediately took us to 50 health. Well, let's try that again. There we go. So there's another one. Let's take a bunch of damage. without dying. We don't have armor. All right. More damage than that. We need to be real low. We need to be below 50. There, 30 damage. Pick up the healing glyph. You can even see we got a little green effect on our screen now that we picked it up to show you the faster healing is on. Ooh, we got another one. Don't mind me. I'll take that. Now, what the dual action augment is actually doing is a little bit confusing, and it took us a few hours of testing to actually find out, because how it reads and what it's actually doing is a little bit different. All this augment actually does is it makes it so when you pick up one of the glyphs, you immediately start healing right afterwards. So after you get that 50 health, you're going to start health regenning immediately. Whereas if you don't have the dual action augment on, you still have to wait for the normal health regen time. So with the augment, you're getting 50 health plus health regen immediately. And without the augment, you're getting 50 health and then you're not getting health regen. I don't know, Craig, this augment seems kind of simple and kind of useless. But if you think about it, when you're using a melee weapon, you drop down pretty low with health. So getting the extra 50 health plus health regen immediately, not terrible. Is it better than the other major augments? I guess we'll find out. Like right now, if one would activate, that'd be great. If one would activate, that'd be great. I could really use some health game. If you could act... Okay, dude, the activation time for a Lightmend is actually really low. Like, there's a lot of times I could have really used Lightmend if it would just activate. Trying to prove a point how this would be good on melee weapons, but it's not activating. Bro, I cannot get this to activate. I don't know. I feel like Lightmend's not going to be that good of an augment just because it is so long for the... I can't get it down. I'm going to die. I'm going to die trying to melee zombies before it activates. Like, it's been a solid couple of minutes since we've... There we go. There we go. Woo! Worth it. Worth it. We got health back and then got hit immediately and then stopped the regen right after. Perfect. I don't know. The dual action augment's cool, but kind of mid. But hey, at least we can say it's the best augment we've tested so far.
You're not wrong.
Not wrong about that one. Now for the first minor augment, we've got longer life. The healing glyph's lifetime is increased. So if we shoot a zombie and they drop a healing glyph, it should stay on the ground for longer. So without this augment, it stays on the ground for 30 seconds. So let's time this. How long is this one going to stay on the ground? Craig, can you protect me? I'm watching the glyph. I'm going to make sure it goes nowhere. You, sir, are not leaving my sight.
Let me just grenade myself.
No. So if it lasts for... Oh, is it already going away? It's already starting to disappear. That lasted for like 35 seconds.
It probably just lasts the same amount of time as a power-up, I bet.
Wow. Yeah, so Lifeline makes it so the healing glyph doesn't last for 30 seconds. It now lasts for 35 seconds. You get an extra 5 seconds on the ground with the minor augment. That doesn't seem like enough time. I feel like it should have doubled it. Like 60 seconds on the ground seems way more. It's not like this thing activates that often. You're not going to have them all over the ground when you need them. 5 seconds. That is it.
Hey, 5 seconds is a really long time for some people.
All right.
5 seconds is ages.
You know, now that Craig brings it up, I do think, yeah, 5 seconds is a ton of time. All right, let me time it again, because maybe I just calculated it wrong, but going from 30 seconds to 35 seconds is, there we go. We'll time it again and see if it is just 35 seconds. The issue is we can't pick it up. Yeah, 35 seconds. Well, that's pretty much all the testing we need to do for that. I feel like the other minor augments would have to be really basic and lame for this to be the best one, because an extra 5 seconds is not anything.
No, 5 seconds is a very long time.
Not for a little healing glyph that stays on the ground. Well, anyway, to move on, now we leave. Actually, Craig, do you want to take my weapon before I leave? Oh, and there's an abomination right away, which is perfect, because our next major augment is big game. Lightning can activate on elite enemies, dropping 3 more healing glyphs. So I guess if we activate on him, it'll drop 4. Although he's it's like someone hit him with a chopper gunner. Wow, he's really weak.
Yeah. Oh, so am I.
Oh, there we go. Oh, and it activated on him. So yeah, that's what this major augment does. It makes it so if it activates on an elite enemy, it drops 4 healing glyphs, which I guess now we can just sit and keep getting hit and watch. If we get hit, healing glyph. Come on, abomination. Give me them sweet orbs again. No, he's gonna die. Oh, there we go. Wait, did it not activate on the... Oh, I don't know. This major augment seems good in theory because it gives you 4 times the amount of glyphs. But if you accidentally activate on anything that's not an elite, you're only getting 1, even if there is an elite on the map. And keep in mind, elites don't spawn every round, which is weird because normally for ammo mods, the augments that allow it to activate on elite enemies are the most powerful. Like Shadow Rift, if you put on big game on Shadow Rift, it makes it insta-kill abominations. However, for this one, since it only gives you health back and it's not allowing you to do more damage to elites, it really isn't that useful, because the only time this augment's going to be any useful is when there's an elite on the map. And when there is an elite on the map, it's not even really helping you kill the elite faster. It's just allowing you to get more health from the elite. 4 times the amount of health. But if you're not weak, that 4 times the amount of health doesn't really help you. I don't know. Maybe if we were trying to kill an abomination with a drill, I could see it being useful. Let's do that. And we've already tested it. The healing glyphs you get from an abomination still only regenerate 50 health. You don't get extra health from the abomination glyphs. You get 4 50 health glyphs for a total of 200 health, which is not bad if you're about to die. It is time to get a little bit more pokey. All right, let's see. Come on, healing men, do not let me down. Do not let me down, big game augment. Where's the abomination? Let me at him. Greg, do you happen to have multiple doggies around you? Because I ain't got none.
Yeah, there's one stray dog by me.
Gotcha. All right, come on. Come on, big game. Show me what you got. Activate, activate, activate. Poke, 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 poke. Okay. I really don't want to have to use either. I'm going to have to use either shroud. Oh, and okay. It just doesn't. And it activated on the mangler. Oh my God. Yeah, big game in theory is nice, but even with a melee weapon, I'm struggling to find a use for this. Because our drill is a little bit underpowered, and if we had it pack 3 and legendary, it would be better. But it's the fact that it's not even dropping the orbs. It takes so long to activate this, and we have elemental pop on top of that. Oh my. All right, come on. I will get this to activate on abomination, and it's going to let me drill even more. Like this. Come on, activate, activate, activate. Oh, we got it. It activated when he died. Wow. Although we can use these orbs to kill the other abomination. Wait for it. Wait for it. So now when we get hit, we're just going to get health back. So he can hit us and look, health, 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 health. Yeah. Yeah. We got the health back and now all the health is gone. And guess what? Now we're getting eaten up again. Yep. Yeah, Craig, I'm going to be honest. I'm not loving the big game augment. I think the other one was more useful, even though the other one was kind of basic too. The one that allowed you to start getting health immediately when you killed one, bigger than big game. Now for our second minor augment, we've got extra strength. The healing glyph replenishes more health when consumed. So if we shoot and get a healing glyph, we should be able to get more than 50 health back. We need a healing glyph. We need a healing glyph. We need less than 50 health. Now, my guess is this isn't going to be a massive amount of extra XP. If the extended time only gave us 5 extra seconds, this might just be 5 extra HP. So 55. All right, there's a healing glyph. Let's get really weak. So we're at 42. We get a healing glyph. 104. So 62 extra health. Right, Craig? That's the right math. What was...
Yeah. Which is 12 extra. It's 25% extra boost, I guess.
So you get 12 extra health per glyph. Once again, nothing crazy, but I mean, it could be helpful. And this does stack with the big game major augment. So if you have big game on and extra strength and you activate Lightmend on an elite, you'll get 4 healing glyphs and each one of those will give you 62 extra health. A little bit overkill because you don't really need that much health, but it's nice. I don't know, Craig. Once again, I feel like getting the extra 12 health is nice, but I feel like it still doesn't really make Lightmend worth using. I haven't seen any augment so far that's like, yes, Lightmend, slapping that on every time. I don't know. So hopefully the last major and the last minor can help it out, because so far it is the only reason I'm using Lightmend so far is to do extra damage to Doppelgast. I'm not using it for the special ability. It's not terrible, but it's also not anything I'm going out of my way to use. Although even with saying that, upgrading Lightmend is still worth it, and putting on the best augments for Lightmend is still going to be worth it, because if you're using Elemental Pop and Lightmend goes off, it's going to use your upgraded augments on it. So I still want to find out what's the best, even if it's not the best ammo mod. Well, anyway, Craig, you know the drill. You know how you've been juggling weapons for me?
Yeah.
You want to juggle 2 weapons?
No.
And we back. Now for the third major augment, and probably the most interesting out of all of them, we've got Antibiotic. The healing glyph now damages enemies that touch it, but its lifetime is reduced. So now we can actually do extra damage to zombies, but for a less time. So there it is on the ground. Let's see how... Oh. So it killed that spider instantly. Like, I killed one spider, he dropped the glyph.
Did it give you a damage number?
It did. I don't think it did. It just kind of insta-killed him. I need to pull up the timer again, Craig, because I wonder how much it reduces it by. Craig, all I'm saying is if the longer life minor augment only gave us 5 extra seconds, this should only take away 5 seconds, right? All right, so let's see if we can get one and time it. So let's... Come on. There we go. All right, and then... I started the timer, but there is an issue, Craig.
What?
I picked it up immediately. All right, so we got to wait a few seconds. I got a test subject. We don't want to get hit. Get ready. Get on the ball with the timer. Oh. And start that timer. Start that timer. All right, it's going. 1 second. 2 seconds. 5. We made it past 10 seconds, Craig. 15 seconds. 20 seconds. Huh. My timing wasn't perfect, but it was about 30 seconds still. It didn't even seem like it took away 5 full seconds. Okay, so the negative effect it gives is not really that bad. I was afraid it was only going to make it last like 10 seconds. But it seems to pretty much stay for almost the same amount of time. It only reduces it a very little. Okay, so we have an issue, Craig. We're gonna have to pause our antibiotic testing because the next miner we're gonna test and the one we currently have on is Express Remedy, which makes it so it increases the range the glyph will move to an ally. So whenever they drop on the ground, Craig, I'm collecting them almost instantly. So let's quickly finish off the testing for Express Remedy so we can move back to the fun one. Because I don't want to have Express Remedy on when we're testing antibiotic. So if we shoot a zombie, they should drop the no. There we go. There's going to be an orb. All right. So if I get hit. Ooh. But from that one test we just did, you can see this augment makes the distance it will travel to you or a teammate to heal you a lot bigger. Probably double the amount. All right. So shoot him. There we go. All right. So I'm going to get hit. I'm way over here. Will it travel to me this far? No. But if I keep... Oh.
Literally an inch off.
Yeah. Ping where it was right there. And then ping where I'm at. Or stand where it's at and ping where I'm at to see the distance. That...
Can't you see the distance of how far my ping is?
Oh, 9 points. So about 10 meters is probably, because that's not perfect. So about 10 meters is what it will travel. Well, I mean, that's pretty much all the testing we can do for Express Remedy. It makes the glyph come to you from farther distances and heal you. This minor augment could actually be really good, but it depends on what you're doing. If you're using Lightman to heal yourself and get the glyphs to heal you and teammate, great, because now the distance is going to be pretty much double. However, if you're using it with Antibiotic to damage zombies, you don't want the glyphs coming towards you, and you really don't want them coming to you from a farther range. So we're not going to use Express Remedy. At least not while we're using Antibiotic, because they don't work well together. Okay, now that that's out of the way, back to the fun one, Antibiotic, which makes it so the healing glyph now damages enemies, but it makes it so the lifetime is reduced. Let's see how long it lasts if we get one. So keep shooting them. There we go, and start the timer. So time it. Let's see if it lasts for 30 seconds again. Oh, 25 seconds. Okay, 30 seconds is how long it lasts without this augment, but it reads off its lifetime is reduced, but I think I know what's happening. I think the lifetime of the glyph is only reduced as it damages zombies. So if we have it out and then we have it... Okay, stole it. You just buy jug?
I did just buy jug.
You just took the glyph with it. Okay. So I think that's what's going on. Every time the healing glyph damages a zombie, it doesn't last as long, which there's an easy way to test this. Craig, don't kill any of these. I have an idea. Daddy's got an idea.
Problem is, it's going to immediately touch like 5 of them and disappear you.
But that's the point, Craig. We want to see if it disappears immediately. I'm pretty sure that's what it means. Is every time it touches a zombie, it takes away a little bit of his life.
Splashing.
Yeah, so let's... All right.
Basically takes like 5 or 10 seconds off it.
Come on, activate, please. Craig, it... Oh,
no, I didn't kill like half of them. It actually survived until your ass sucked it up.
I mean, it killed a lot of them. All right, let's get another horde. That did a lot of damage. Granted, it's spiders, and spiders don't have a lot of health, but that killed a horde of spiders there. Not only did it kill a horde of spiders, it was then able to come to me and give me 50 more health. I'm just a spider farmer. Friendly spider farmer. Because what I'm trying to test is I want to see if we can make it last for not 30 seconds, which I assume it will. If we kill that, well, we killed a lot of spiders and it didn't despawn. You would think if it was doing that much damage, it would take the lifetime down a lot. At least the ammo mod is going to be fully... All right, so there we go. Holy. Aw.
Well, I distracted 11 spiders and 2 survived. So that killed 9 spiders.
It killed 11.
I did kill the final 2 in it.
Yeah, because it came towards me. And as the glyph came towards me, it killed the spider that was attacking me. Maybe Express Remedy is not that bad for this, because you'll have the glyphs coming towards you, damaging the zombies as they come. All right, let's get a big horde of zombies. I got decoys. So right now we're on directed mode, so the round doesn't get too high. And we're just going to do this for testing. But don't worry, after we kind of figure out exactly what Antibiotic's doing, we'll take it to high rounds to see how effective it is on the higher rounds. But for right now, I just want to see exactly what she does. All right, so we're going to throw down a decoy. All right, and now we're going to shoot into the horde. All right. I haven't got any kills yet. It is damaging them, though. I'm just... Oh, did it kill a single zombie? I can't really tell because we got Express Remedy on. I feel like I got to take that off to find out. Oh, I got 4 eliminations. It's now killing them. Wait, how many eliminations did I get? I got about 10 eliminations. Honestly, not bad for an ammo mod that's supposed to heal you. Getting 10 kills with an activation. All right, big horde, big horde, big horde. Come on, activate. No, no, no. Run. Okay. All right, big horde during instant go. Come on, hurry, hurry, hurry. Throw the decoy down. Throw the decoy down. Come on, zombies go towards the decoy. Dude, if this just insta-kills everything.
Mangler, come here. Mangler, come here.
Get him to go past it. Yeah, that killed the entire horde, Craig. There's a lot of ammo mods that during insta-kill aren't going to get that many kills. It's kind of hard to test if zombies are making it not last as long, because it still seems to last for a decent amount of time, even when it's in a giant horde of zombies. So the negative effect where it says its lifetime is reduced isn't really affected too much. But then again, the zombies here don't have a lot of health. That's something we might have to test on a higher round. All right, there is one. Let's see if we can see how much damage it's doing to a zombie. Let's have a zombie walk by and see if we get damage numbers.
Sorry.
312 damage. That has to be percentage based. If it's not, 312 damage is not doing anything past round 20. Too bad we can't put this on with the big game one and have 4 of them drop at a time and just deal tons of damage to everything. I think that's pretty much everything we need to test here. I think we're ready to take it to high rounds. Craig, to be honest, I was kind of losing hope on this ammo mod until we tested out Antibiotic. And I feel like Antibiotic gives us a reason to go to high rounds with it, because if anyone's going to be amazing on this, it's going to be the Antibiotic. What else is this like? Essentially, you get to drop something on the ground that is just going to slowly damage zombies over time. And if we're camping somewhere and we activate it, like let's say, Craig, we get up here, right? All the zombies funnel this way. If we activate it here and it drops one of the little healing orbs, all the zombies that walk by are going to get damaged by it. So even if it's not killing them, all of the zombies are going to have less health for us to shoot at.
You could compare it to the bushes, but it's not comparable to the bushes at the same time.
The bushes were significantly better, and they slowed down zombies.
But it's comparable in the sense of an AoE that damages them as they pass it.
Well, anyway, let's get enough salvage for it, and we'll see how it handles on high rounds.
20 minutes later.
And I got enough. So first, we're going to put it on our pistols. Yeah, seeing how we have Pack-a-Punched, Mustang, and Sally's in round 7, probably not going to get too much use out of the healing orbs.
No, well, you just got a healing orb there.
And
the problem is we're too close to it. Yeah.
Which is kind of nice. It also does show its usefulness. Not only are we going to be doing more damage to the zombies, if we do take damage, we will get healed.
Yep.
I don't know. I'm starting to come around to this ammo mod. I do think I might actually use it way more often than what I originally thought. It's really just how little it activates. Oh, there we go. Come on.
This is...
Come on, zombies. So he takes 200 damage. So it's slowing them too.
I don't see the damage numbers.
It's damaging every zombie that passes it. Hold on. The thing is, it's really hard to tell how useful it is because, I mean, it did 230 damage to him, right?
Yeah.
Which, how much zombies do... Let me see how much the zombie has health-wise right now. The zombie only had 475 health, so that was like half of its health. I don't know. We're really just going to have to take it to higher rounds to see if it's actually useful at all. I cannot get a feel for it right now. You know what I don't get, Craig? Amalgams are not weak to Lightmend, but the Doppelgast are. But the Doppelgast turn into amalgams.
Yeah, it's because they're babies and they're sensitive to light. And then when they get older, they get scared of the dark. Apparently. Don't know how that works.
Story time with Craig.
No.
Craig just summed up the entire life cycle of an amalgam. Oh, Doppelgast. Let's see. Yeah, you can definitely tell. You see how there was a little Lightmend pill next to when we're shooting them? That means we're doing the extra damage. I think that's the only thing Doppelgast are weak to as well, right?
I think so.
So far, I will say out of everything we've done with Lightmend, the best use case is just taking down Doppelgast quicker. I mean, having the little health orbs that drop the damage zombies is great, but they're so rare. Unfortunately, it kind of feels like with ammo mods on Black Ops 6, you just want to use whatever ammo mod that the bosses are weak to on the map that you're playing. Like Liberty Falls, you want to use Napalm Burst. On Terminus, using Dead Wire or Shadow Rift is good for the amalgams. Then on this map, you want to use Lightmend, or if you want to kill amalgams quicker, you want to use Shadow Rift. I think for this map and high rounding, Lightmend would be the go-to, because not only is it killing the Doppelgast quicker, it is going to heal you every time it goes off. So in a strategy like this, we're kind of getting double use out of it. All right, hold on. Let me see. I want to see if I can get it to activate. When we get it to activate right on the stairs, every zombie that goes by will be taking damage. Okay, what do you do? All right, so there's one orb. Every zombie that passes by. Oh, it killed one. I don't know. My mind is changing on it a little bit because it's doing extra damage to every zombie that passes it. And then if you take damage, it's just there ready to go. Because when I think about what are the other ammo mods do that are so good, obviously Liberty Falls, you want Napalm Burst or you want Shadow Rift to either insta-kill the abominations or to do more damages to manglers and stuff. But on this map, I really couldn't see a reason to use any other ammo mod that isn't Lightmend. I do wish it gave you a little bit of armor as well. That's what would make it so good. If there was a major augment to make it where it gave you a plate of armor back when you got one, it'd be the best ammo mod in the entire game. Imagine that. There it is. On the ground. How much? 4,000. 6,000. 4,000. 6,000. Yeah, so the higher round you go, the more damage it does per zombies. 6,000 damage for a zombie running by. It's not bad. Oh, dude, this ammo mod is so good for the explodey dudes. Only if it stopped them from exploding.
Yeah, that'd be huge.
All right, one dropped. No! It came
No,
towards
I
me.
wasn't to
I
blame
healed
that
up.
time.
And no, if you got it.
Oh, did I?
Yeah, I healed up before it got to me. So it went from me. It's like, nah, Craig's my new friend. Oh, I got one. So if a zombie runs by, it does 7,000 damage. For some reason, sometimes it does 7,000, sometimes it does 4,000. Like, there's two different damage numbers. I think one of them is armored zombies, maybe. But it was doing 7,000 damage. So how much health does a zombie have? We need a full health zombie, right? All right, that's a full health armored zombie. I need a full health normal. No, that's an armored zombie. So if that does 7,000 damage, and in total they have 14,000 health, it does about half of their damage on any round. That's not bad. So if you're using a bullet weapon on this round and it goes off and they run past it, it'll take half the zombie's health away. Not quite. It's a little bit less than half their health, so it'd take 3.
Good for weapons that become like 2-shot. Because it's just them putting them back to 1-shot after they've been hit with that. It just doesn't proc like crazy, so it's not like we can have a huge supply.
See, that's
of them
the
on the
thing
ground.
is, like, Antibiotic is extremely powerful and it's super good, but it's just the fact that the ammo mod doesn't go off that often is what makes it kind of like, too bad it doesn't have an augment that makes it activate more often, because that would 100% be the best one for the minor augment. Oh, there's one. Let's see. Let's have them all run by it. Look at all that extra damage. It damaged a lot of them, and now we can shoot with our bullet weapon, and it makes them easier to kill. I will say that's where Lightmend really shines, is when you're camo grinding, because it's not going to steal your headshots, and on top of not stealing your headshots, once you get to the higher rounds when your bullet weapon's not doing a lot of damage, it's going to weaken the zombies. It's going to take half their health away when they run by if you have Antibiotic on. Oh, there's another one. Yeah, I like how it insta-kills the spiders, though. It one-hits spiders. Might be the best part, is just spider runs by, insta-dead. So to sum it up, Lightmend is just okay. It's not overpowered, but it's not bad either. It's just a middle-of-the-road ammo mod. The best thing it has going for it is it's the only ammo mod that can actually heal you. From our testing, the best augments to use on it, for the major, you want to use Antibiotic. Then for the minor, you want to use longer life. Antibiotic is the obvious choice for the major augment because it's the only augment that's going to allow you to damage zombies with this ammo mod. And the other two ones, big aim and dual action, are only useful in very specific scenarios, and you're not going to get use out of it that often. Whereas Antibiotic, every time you drop one of those healing glyphs, you're going to be damaging all the zombies around it. Then with the minor augment, I think the most useful one is longer life, because even though it only allows the glyph to be on the ground for 5 extra seconds, that's 5 extra seconds you're going to be damaging zombies. Then for extra strength, it didn't seem that useful. Getting the 50 health from a glyph is probably going to be more than enough, and getting an extra 16 or 17 health isn't even going to allow you to take one additional hit. So for the most part, that's not going to do anything. Then Express Remedy was kind of annoying. If you're using the glyphs to damage zombies, you really don't want them to be coming towards you that often. So I really didn't want them to be coming towards me from a farther distance away. So those are the best augments for Lightmend. And if you want to see any more full in-depth augment testing videos like this in the future, make sure to unlock that subscribe button. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. Peace.
Lego unlocked. He's Lego unlocked. It's going to unlock all these camos.